I want to share to you about encouragement. So, what it is and how it works. So, first of all, encouragement is something that empowers person to move forward, to lift them up from situation that they are. Sometimes people can be very discouraged, can be neutral, can be already in relatively good situation, but it's some many times positive words towards the other person and their situation. Now, if you think about a person who's maybe discouraged or in sort of neutral, and you want to you would like to encourage them, you would like them to move forward with whatever situation they're in, and but you not necessarily know how to do it. Sometimes we try to help person and try to encourage, but we just don't know how to do it, and we just say something and we think it's going to encourage them, and then we see that effect was completely opposite, and then we're afraid of after that saying anything at all. So first of all, if you think about um, the person is here, and then you would look from the perspective that you're a little bit more up because they sort of down and you're up, and when you try to encourage from this position, you see usually their flaws or mistakes or something wrong in their life, and you might see how their life could sort of change. But many times you cannot do anything from there because if you up, usually only thing you can do is to press down. So basically, you need to stoop down, humble yourself, and from this position, you look more like up towards them. And actually, that's how you lift up. If you think about lifting up any object from the floor, if you're standing up and let's say object is quite like big, let's say this box, and only thing you can do from up if you don't stoop down is to just press it down. Now, when you stoop down or like sort of like kneel down, you can put your hands under and lift it up. So same thing with the people. You have to kind of go down, humble yourself, kneel down in a way in your heart and lift them up. So you see them. Okay, what is good about them? You have to see them like sort of like what are they better than you are? In which areas they're better? And you're like, wow, this is awesome. What you're doing in here, and I believe you could be very good here and there, and say something nice or saying like, you are awesome. This is amazing. You can do this. Like I believe that you can do this. And I believe that this is gonna be amazing, so that can be very encouraging for the individual and can take them out of the slum they're in. Now, the tendency is to sort of like look from up to down, and many times we don't want to go down because well, it doesn't feel good to sort of like go down, so to speak. Some people like you want to be like in the up position because it feels better, but many times it's pride. It's just pride. And if you think about Jesus, he said himself that even as the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto, but to minister and to give his life as a ransom for many. That's from Matthew 20:28. And it shows clearly that even Jesus, being the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, he lowered himself down. And he even washed disciples' feet to show how things actually work. It's like if you want to be greatest of all, you will be servant of everybody. So if you want to really like see people operating where they should, you have to stoop down and serve them. And this heart needs to be as a servant. So you from that place you're able to lift them up and encourage them, and you see them going where they need to go. So this is what I want to share about encouragement.